Getting ready to descend at the top of Brown Mountain again, and showing off my chrome gloves. I picked these up over the holidays. I really like them. Kind of match my Polar Vantage V2 watch. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about these little arm things I got from Raceface. Now, they're not much to them. There's really not really any padding here. It's just a little rough spot, some extra material. But when you put them over your long sleeve shirt, it kind of protects your shirt, so if you go down, you're not going to rip a hole in your shirt. I mean, the idea is not to go down and crash, but you don't want to rip a hole in like a, this is an expensive wool thermal, and I don't want to rip a hole in some of my nicer clothes. You know me, I stopped buying the expensive jerseys or just cheap jerseys or any of those kits and everything like that. It went to natural fibers like wool and the wool blends. Some of them have hemp, some of them have coconut, some of them have different things. Cotton, obviously. I mean, you don't want to have too much cotton, but just getting away from the synthetic polyester stuff. I still have some stuff that's made out of that, but I just don't wear it that often. And Chrome is also the brand of the shorts. These are my favorite shorts. The Chrome Folsum shorts. Probably the best shorts I've ever owned, and I'll stick by that. They don't have them in stock anymore, so I'll wait till they come back in stock and maybe get another pair. I switch my socks as I come up here. It's a little bit cool. It's about 65 degrees, but it's been dipping down to the low 60s, high 50s, so having a dry pair of wool socks on kind of helps, as opposed to your sweaty socks when you come up here, because it's a grind coming up here. I'm riding only 7 miles, but I'm gaining 2,000 feet elevation, so it's a lot of grinding. And that's what I'm wearing. I just wanted to show that to you really quick before I get ready to descend. I'll show you the first part of this descent on my GoPro, and then I'll turn it off and then turn it back on for another video. But I really do love coming up to the top of this mountain, and it's something that's it's my therapy, if you will. It keeps me grounded. It really helps me feel fit and connected to nature and all that stuff. So it's my mental health. I'm riding my Escar Hayduke with the 275 plus tires, and actually they're not too wide today. I have, well, the 2.8's on front, but 2.6 in back, so that's, I've never ran 275 by 2.6, but my friend gave me those tires, and they're really nice. They actually remind me of a kind of a Maxxis Recon. A little bit more meat on the corner knobs or the side knobs, and a little bit more meat in the center, so but almost the same tread design. And then this is the Terravel Kennebec, and these things look like huge. They look like a damn motorcycle tire. So alright guys, so get ready to follow me down this hill. Thanks for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like before you leave, and I will show you why I love mountain biking so much. Look at this beautiful weather. The trails are nice. We've had a lot of raining, and they say it might rain again tomorrow or the next day. I hope it does, because we need the rain. So here comes somebody coming up. Always slow down and let them come up. Hello.
One more behind me.
Okay. You want to always be cautious around people coming up. They have the right of way, and you let them feel comfortable, like you're not going to barrel into them. Hello, almost there. Okay, so now I can let her rip. But yeah, I used to, back to the clothes and stuff like that, recycling, I used to get all these different jerseys, and I just, after a while you realize, man, they're expensive. They don't really do what they claim to be, kind of dried out and wicking off your sweat like they're supposed to do. And so I just went back to the natural fibers of wool. And got wool jerseys. I don't have any wool shorts, but the shorts are always going to be made with this stuff. It's called a durable water resistant, or DWR material, and it's really nice stuff. And that's what I've been wearing over my Lycra shorts. I have different Lycra shorts, Pearl Azumis, of course, but I don't go super high end with ASOS or Rafa. I just don't see the need to get $300 Lycra shorts. I've never had an issue with my, I've had some shorts that were like 150, maybe 200 for super long distance, because you know I do the century rides, but I think it's also about just having some good chamois cream on, and having your clothes that fit you properly. That's very important. It is so nice, you guys. Now over here, once you get out of the sun, it gets kind of cold. The temperature drops when you're in those shady sections. But once you get back into the sun, it warms back up. Oh my gosh. And then look at how damp this ground is, how nice it looks. This is perfect riding conditions. We don't get a long season of this in Southern California, just because we're in a desert and it's really dry. We have really low humidity, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I don't like humidity, but I can tolerate it. And so one thing about the winters here in California, it's probably the perfect time of year to be riding over here. In the summers, you have to adapt to the really dry, loose, and we have kind of loose over rocks. Which, as you can see, this stuff is all decomposed granite. So here we are, January 8th, first weekend of the new year, first Sunday of the new year, and I haven't had too many rides this week. I've been busy. I didn't get to do my continuous riding like I had planned, but you know, work is work. You have to put work first, and otherwise you're not going to have the money to enjoy your leisurely activities. Thought I heard a bell. Thank you. Careful right there. But anyway, back to the jerseys and the attire. I used to get all those. I've given a lot away. I'll probably give even more away. I used to get all those different kits